The end of June this year, my brother and I decided we were going to go to Western Washington, Hobuck Beach Resort in Macaw Bay up near Pania Bay. Uh, we loaded up the kayaks and went about the 2.5 hour drive from Sequim, Washington. The first day was beautiful. The water was very calm. This was the first time my brother had been out fishing in a kayak. He was using my wife's. Took us about half hour before we started getting bites. We were fishing for rockfish and lingcod. We're using white gulp mullet, 3-inch gulp mullet, and
All right.
but my brother later on tried using scampies and various jigs, and we did real well. The fog was real low. Went out in the morning, and in the morning my brother caught a lingcod. We got between us about 8 rockfish. Came in to rest our tired arms, cleaned the fish, laid down, took a little nap. We stayed at the Hobuck Beach Resort. Then we got up and headed out that afternoon to fish till the evening, and started catching fish again. Had a very, very beautiful night. It calmed down. The water was real calm, and the sunset was beautiful. Very relaxing. Our blood pressure dropped about 20 points each. Beautiful, beautiful place. Hear the birds in the background. We were never fishing in more than 40, 45 feet of water, usually fishing by rock structure. The rockfish were nice. This is the resort itself. It's on the Indian reservation. We stayed in the RV cabins. They have a shower and a couple beds and kitchen facilities, and it was really nice. You go out, when we went out, it was probably 1 to 2 foot of surf, and it was very easy getting through the surf going out. There were a lot of paddle stand-up surfers out later on, and quite a few surfers. These are the cabins. They're real nice, clean. Like I said, it was a beautiful view. Brother's down on the beach collecting sand dollars for his daughter. The next day we were able to drive onto the beach, and it was a little easier for our tired arms. So it was hard sand. It was about 15 minutes west of the resort. We started heading out for these rocks that were probably, I don't know, quarter mile out perhaps. And the swell was a little bigger today, and as the day went on, it grew. Um, these are the rocks we would fish by. We got pretty close to them, would cast to the rocks and let it drop down, and usually get a hit or get snagged just about every time, it seemed like. So there's a lot of tackle at the bottom of those rocks. I caught a lingcod right to the right of the tall one. A lot of cormorants were on there calling, and seagulls, and so it was a very, very peaceful time. You can see the water's kind of picking up. There were a couple times we got caught off guard, and I looked at the depth finder, and it was we were in 9 feet of water out there, and things were breaking, but definitely exciting. But in the back of our minds the whole time, we were wondering what it was going to be like going back in, because we definitely felt the swell picking up. Kept the fish on our laps, lingcod facing away from you for obvious reasons. We're on sit-on-top ocean kayaks, wearing dry suits. We were very comfortable the whole time. And you can see it got a little bit rougher.
Wind is a blowing.
I go on to the Northwest Kayak Angler Forum, and the guys on there have really taught me a lot about safety and fishing and working from a kayak. I'm an old fat guy, and so this is hard work, but it's been a lot of fun. And that's my first lingcod, and that was my biggest rockfish. Steve caught 10 rockfish and then was fishing for lingcod and still kept catching them, so he had to let them go. That was the evening catch right there. It was a beautiful time at Hobuck Beach Resort.